Right, folks. PO Box opening #2. And, well, #2 as it comes out. I don't know, I can't remember if I'm doing them in the right order or not. Sometimes it's just, I don't know what's going on. Completely mad. What I'm going to do, folks, I don't know, well, I'm a bit wary of doing these in sections individually because one, it will take forever, and two, I don't want to do a really good one and then one of the parcels might be a bit iffy. You know what I mean? It's a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through them. I'm going to try and do 2 at a time. Well, I won't try and do 2. I'll probably do 2 or 3 at a time, and then we'll see. If one of them's iffy, right? If you send something dodgy through the post, I'll just put it to one side. I'll say thank you and put it to one side, because when all said and done, I don't want to lose my channel. I've put a lot of work into this and I don't want to lose it and, you know, struck off or that kind of thing. So I'm all up for a laugh. I'm okay with everything, folks, to be fair, but I have got to be careful. All right? So I'm going to go for this one first. It's a bit soft. It's like Christmas every day. Barking at everything. You're mad. Right. Now this is a prime example of checking my stuff. Right. Dear BVN. Oh, I need my glasses on. Right. Dear BVN. We're Abi and Declan, both 23 and from Manchester, and really enjoy watching your videos. We particularly like the fact that you do them in one take. Also, your visually impaired bit. These are Walker's Strength, Chris, favourite of ours, out of the 3 favours. They come in very, they come in. We really do think the jalapenos and cheese are top. We really would like you, would like them to, right, well, what it is, it'd be great if you got a chance to review them on your channel. I have already reviewed these, and I went through all 3. I even gave you a tip on how to hold the bag. You just fold the bottom of the bag in. So this is I'm very grateful and thank you for this, Abi and Declan. It's appreciated, really is. But this is the thing where if people typed in Blue Van Man and Max Strength Walker's Chris, you would probably find them. So I apologise that it's taken so long. I don't know if there's a date or anything. When you sent them, it must have taken 22nd of the 6th. So that was probably when I just opened my PO box. But thank you for that, ladies. It's much appreciated. But please, people, I don't want to rip people off and stuff like that. But I'll tell you what I will do, just to do it. These are pretty good. Oh, drop one. They are so full of flavour. You're right, Abi and Declan. These are really good crisp. Walkers have actually sat down and thought about it. And I actually drank a can of Carlin with these, Abi and Declan, because that's the way you're supposed to do it. But if you look back, oh God, what did you send me them for? I'm going to be chomping on them all night. But here's the tip again, right? If you fold the bag under, right, like that, you can then sit the bag up. You ain't got to hold it. It's brilliant. Oh God. Oh, Abi, what are you doing this for? Tremendous. Thank you very much for that, folks. Trouble is, let's go on to the doodle. gently. What do you think to that? You liked them last time. Alright, but you've done it. I wouldn't want my dinner. I'll put them there. They are nice, they are good. Right. Now this one, I'm a bit worried about because I don't know, I seem to recognise the writing. And if it's the same person, I had some stuff sent that I couldn't really show. So, ooh, what we got? It's wrapped. Oh, it's chocolate. Try these. I feel like Alice in Wonderland. Hold on, I'm gonna have a swig of milk. Excuse me for drinking out the bowl. We all do it. It's no good point going, oh, disgusting. We all do it. Oh, I love milk. Absolutely love milk. The trouble is, about 17, 15 years ago, I had kidney stones, and wife thought I'd got an appendix that had gone. I don't know what I thought. I knew I weren't dying. I just felt in a lot of pain, and apparently it's as close as a man can get to childbirth. Well, if you girls do that 2 or 3 times in your life or more, no wonder you want a needle shoving in your back and stuff. It's absolutely agony. I tell you what, I've broke my leg twice, right? I've snapped my tibia and my fibia, and I would rather break my leg again than go through the agony of that crystal, thingy crystal. And apparently the nurse, the doctor, she told me that what it was a build-up of calcium in my pipes. And she says, do you drink milk? I says, yeah, like 7, 8 pints a day. And she says, that's a little bit excessive. And she says, what's happened is you drank that much milk. It's caused little calcium crystals in your bladder, in your kidney, and you can't pass down your pipes. So apparently I have to drink lots of tea, which is, you know, there you go. Anyway, try these. I don't know who they're from. Where's the stamp? Say, don't say where. And you can never read it on that stamp thing. So thank you very much for this, whoever you are. I'm going to get myself a paper knife, I think. Very nice wrapping paper. It looks like it's from a proper chocolate shop. Ooh, what we got? Ooh, Big Smoke. Chili pepper, organic chocolate, Rococo, whatever. There they are, folks. We'll start with the chili pepper one to go with the thing. Taste notes by founder Chantel Cody, OBE. Chili has been blended with cocoa since Aztec time, so this for chili lovers the world over. As the chocolate melts, the heat of the spice is slowly released. That's before 2020, March 2020. It's made in Great Britain. Britain. What kind of talks that? Great Britain. What kind of talks that? And right. So thank you very much. Let's tuck in. Let me just stick my knife in my hand. Always cut away from you. Cut away from you. I could do with a sharp blade. Who's blunted all the bloody knives in the house? Oh, God. Right, blokes out there who might be watching me, do your wives and stuff, do they use a knife as a screwdriver and things like that? Because June, she uses a bloody a knife as a screwdriver. And I says, well, you know, most chippies, and I don't mean the chip shops, most carpenters have a knife in their toolkit to do carpentry. And she just tells me to shut up. I said, let me go and get your screwdriver, let me go and get your screwdriver. No, I'm using my knife. Well, what are you going to eat your dinner with then? Bloody Phillips screwdriver. Right, there's the chocolate. Got the nice writing on. Smells really nice. Good play. That is gorgeous. I love dark chocolate. You really get the sweetness and the chili and everything. I don't know if it's because I've just had the crisps and that, but that is absolutely gorgeous. That is bloody beautiful. That is good. That is bloody good chocolate, that. London Luxury, established in 1983. Right. I just want to butt in there. I realised I was talking with my mouth full, and some people are saying, you pig, eat like a pig, all that kind of stuff. If you think you're so bloody good, do it yourself, because trying to do a review and you've got chocolate all stuck around your teeth, you can't do it. You can't bloody do it, right? So if you think you can do it, have a go. Be my guest. I'm not stopping you. Right, this one, the Big Smoke with Lapsang. Now you've given me this because I can't read it, didn't you? You've picked that one out because you know I can't say it. It's with Lapsang Shlong tea. Shong. Shaoshong. Here we go. Shaoshong with Lapsang and Shaoshong tea. Right, I'm just going to go and rinse my mic out again, folks. Love milk. Something for the form. Oh my god. Tasty notes found by Chantal Coda. Something for the more sophisticated palate. I am honoured that you think I'm sophisticated. This is made with a fine Lapsang tea and a hints of resin, paprika, and peaty island. What's it? Islay? It's not Islay. It's Islay. Whiskies accompanied with a woody smoke. So, if this has got a bit of whiskey in it and paprika, this is going to be a good one as well. And here, look, this is all inside these boxes. Inside the boxes, I better show you this because this is, you know, part of the packaging. All the information, you know, so it's not just a wrapper and that you bin. It's actually got all the information of ethical cocoa. It just tells you about all it is and that. And all that. Why do I sound so common? Once upon a time there was an inquisitive little English girl who dreamed every night of a world filled with chocolates. Inspired by the adventures of Roald Dahl's Willy Wonka, Chantal opened her very own chocolate shop straight out of art school in 1983. With a fresh coat of pink paint to match her hair, it seemed anything was possible on Chelsea's famous King's Road. And that is a famous road, isn't it, King's Road? Little did she know then that one day, Rococo, yeah, that's it, isn't it? Would lead the chocolate revolution in England, and on a special day in 2014 at Buckingham Palace, Chantal would receive the very first OBE for services to chocolate making. During this time, a life-changing friendship was forged with the Grenada Chocolate Company, inspiring Chantal to purchase a cocoa farm. connecting Rococo Chocolate to the roots of cocoa farming, and nothing would ever be the same again. Does that say the same in there as well? Yeah, it does. They're on Twitter, they're on Facebook, and they're on Instagram, folks. And they've really thought about this. Look, now, for the visually impaired, you open the box of the chocolate. It is a chocolate box. It's the same size as a dairy milk kind of thing, and all that. But inside, it's a box, and it just opens up all nicely. And it is Willy Wonka kind of thing. And they've got all like little drawings of instruments and shells and artifacts, and it's just worth buying. It's just worth having a look, just to experience the chocolate itself and the packaging. Amazing. Right, the wife will like this one because she likes tea. We also normally keep our chocolate in the I can't even bloody open this. We keep it in the fridge because we prefer it in the fridge. I've been told I prefer it in the fridge, that's why it goes in the fridge. Right. You can smell the herbs and the spices. I like it, but I'm trying to work out the flavours. It's very herbally. June went through a phase of drinking kind of herbal teas and stuff. Now she drinks chai latte. And it's got like a herbally kind of flavour. You can really taste the herbs in that. I don't mean like, I like it. Right, don't just bear with me. I'm trying to work out the flavours. I can't taste any paprika as such, but there is a warmth to it. Once again, I don't know whether it's the crisps. I wish I'd have had them the other way around now. Bugger. That is really weird. That's a really nice... What it is... Can you remember the Carry On film, right? When it was Carry On Captain or Carry On the Ship or Carry On Cruising. And they made a cake for Sid James and they put all the places in of where he'd been. Now, I'm not saying it tastes of Bombay duck and stuff like that. But that's what you're doing. You're actually... You're trying to work all the flavours out. I have never tasted chocolate with so many bloody flavours. Oi! Get in here, come on. You're not lying in the sun again. You'll be panting. So, it is weird, but really a nice weird. Amazing. You can't have none, you're a dog. It will kill you. I'm telling you folks, you got to... Oi! What? Oi! Get him! Come on! That is... It is a herbal tea kind of thing with a real dark chocolate. I love it. That is nice. Right, folks. I want to try and keep these down to 10 to 15 minutes. I've gone over, so I do apologise. That is nice. So, thank you to Abi and Declan for the crisps. Whoever sent these, thank you. These, right, folks, if you've got a special occasion coming up, you know when I've said about doing a hamper and stuff, get one of these. If you can't afford them, I don't know how much they cost, they never told me that, and I've not looked them up, obviously, because I've only just opened them. But buy one, and just see what you think of them. they're really nice. They're good. They're really good. So, all right, folks, laters.